Oh, welcome to my show, everybody. This is SAC Coffee Time. I am your host, Garrett Tatum. And on this show, we will be talking about certain people who have taken careers in certain areas where our students will like to watch and learn about what they need to do and what they need to learn in order to achieve their goals. But before I start the show, I like to tell you a little story. This story involves two guys who walked into a bar. So these guys walk into a bar during 7 p.m. and they're watching the television show, having a couple of beers, having a good time, and then comes on a story about this man who is on a bridge, who's about to jump off. It's a suicide, obviously. And the guys, they were having a conversation of whether the man would jump or not. The first guy would bet $10 that he would jump. The second would bet $20 that he wouldn't. So they continued watching the show, and the man, at one point, he would close his eyes and jump off the bridge, unfortunately to his untimely death. The second man was about to give the first man his $10, $20, but the first man said, no, don't worry about it, dude. I actually kind of cheated. I saw the 5 o'clock story, which covered the same story, and so that's how I already knew. But the second man said, no, don't take it, man, take it. I mean, I saw the same story too. I just wanted to see if he was dumb enough to jump twice. That is hilariously tragic. But now, on to the show. So, today on our show, we're going to have a very special guest who's going to teach us about what we do at the television studio. I'd like you guys to meet my very special friend, Annie. Oh, look at her. Isn't she lovely, ladies and gentlemen? It's great to have you on the show, Annie.
Thank you, Garrett. Thank you very much. I'm very happy to be here.
Oh, great. We got you hooked up and everything.
Yeah.
So, how are the kids?
Oh, the kids are great. They're pretty groovy. They're groovy kids.
Groovy. Yeah. So, that's good to know. So, what are you up to these days?
Oh, nothing. Just working and doing my TV studio thing. In fact, this morning I've been here with all your crew, all your camera crew, going over some camera movements and maneuvers and things. And we'd like to go ahead and demonstrate that for you, if that's okay.
Oh, really? Yeah. We can totally do that. We got time.
Yeah.
So please, what do you have for us?
Okay. Well, our first victim today is going to be camera 3.
Good old camera 3.
Now, it seems like we're just making this up as we go along, but we kind of rehearsed this, so we know what we're doing. Not to mention these guys are professionals. So.
Yes, well, they have to be.
Camera 3 is our first victim, and he kind of knows what he's doing. Okay. Camera 1, can we get a shot of camera 3? Yes, here we go. Okay, that's camera 3.
Camera shooting another camera. Okay, that's cool.
Totally cool. Okay, so camera 3, the first thing I'd like to do is we're going to demonstrate. Let's go with the zoom in on my face.
Oh, that's right. You're going to zoom on her
mug.
On her fabulous mug right here.
Mm-hmm. And don't get the zit. Please don't get the zit.
Oh, don't worry. We'll edit
now,
that out.
Are we focused? Yes, we're focused? Okay.
Yes.
Now go ahead and zoom out. Zoom out.
Oh, okay. I see what's going on here.
Yes. And thank you, camera 3.
Right,
that's what we call zooming in.
Zooming in,
and zooming out.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
yes.
and he showed you, or we showed you how to do that out there. Okay.
All right.
So the next thing I would like to do, and nice and carefully, camera 3, go ahead and we're going to do tilt up. Watch how he does this. Watch how he does this.
Oh, I see.
Look how nice he did that.
Yes, he's lifting the camera.
He's lifting the camera
upwards
gently
over your head.
Mm-hmm. Watch how he brings it back down.
Oh, he's tilting down now. I see what's going on.
Yes, and he's tilting down, and he's getting the shot of me again, once again.
Okay, back where we started.
So that's called a tilt up and a tilt down.
All right.
Okay.
You got it, everybody at home?
Yes. I hope everybody got that. It's tilt up, tilt down. The thing is that you don't want to rush this, and you always want to take care and precaution with these cameras because they're very expensive.
Yeah, we can't afford to replace them.
And we cannot afford to. You cannot afford to replace them.
No, we can't.
You don't have the budget for that.
No.
I should know. Okay, camera 3. The next thing I'd like for you to do, nice and gentle, is to go ahead and we're going to do pan left and pan right. Pan left and pan right.
Got it.
So go ahead and show everybody how to pan left.
Oh, so
and
the
see how he does that,
inside.
and he has both hands on his camera, and he's doing it extra carefully.
I see.
And he's getting shots of our studio.
My studio.
Your studio, sorry. and he's panning left and right, and that's basically keeping the camera still, and you just move it on a level plane, left and right.
I see.
And you don't want to move it around because you're not getting a good shot that way. You want to make sure that it stays on a level plane.
Exactly.
Thank you, camera 3. Okay.
Incredible. I never knew these cameras could move so well.
Oh yeah. They're quite maneuverable like that. So thank you, camera 3. Thank you so much. Let's go ahead and move on to our next camera, and I'm gonna go ahead and choose camera 2.
Number
camera
2.
You're
You get
next.
both of us.
So camera 2s are right here, and she's getting both you and I. So wave to everybody. Hello. So camera 2, whenever you're ready, give me a thumbs up. Let me know you're ready. And that's her thumbs up. She's
All
ready.
right, we got her thumbs up.
Okay, cool. So camera 2 knows what she's gonna do, but we're gonna, we want to discuss this so everybody gets the moves.
Right.
So camera 2, the first thing I want you to do, right now camera 2 has what we call a medium shot on you and me.
Okay.
Camera 2, go ahead and do a wide shot of the stage.
Wow, that is really wide.
Yeah. I'm not going to go there. All right, thank you so much for the wide shot. Now go ahead and bring it back into a medium shot.
All right.
And what the next thing she's going to do, the next move, and if you want to pay attention, she's going to do it nice and carefully. She's going to truck in. That's what we call a truck in move. That's what we call in the business.
Yes.
So camera 2, go ahead and truck in for us, and watch how she does that nice and slow.
Wow.
She's not rushing it, and she's keeping it still with both her hands to make sure that the camera doesn't wobble or move, and that's because she's trying to keep a good shot.
With the shot still both on us.
Right, with the shot both of us, both on us.
Yes.
Thank you so much, camera 2. Now go ahead and truck out. She trucked in, now she's truck out.
Oh, I'm
truck
sorry.
in,
I get
truck out.
Okay.
And she's doing that again with both her hands, nice and carefully, gently, as if you're handling a precious baby.
I
All
like
right.
that, baby.
And yeah. And she did that, of course, with effort and ease. See how that was done?
Yes, that was
and
very
that's the
smooth.
most important thing about these. Whenever you're doing any of these movements, and they're being usually they're not going to be told by somebody like me. They're going to be told by the director or somebody in the booth.
Yes.
And they tell them, okay, camera 3, go ahead and pan left, pan right, or whatever their direction is.
Right.
So they know what they're doing. These are professionals.
Got it.
So okay.
They have to be professionals.
So let's go ahead and move into our next victim, and that's victim over here, camera 1.
The last one.
How you doing, camera 1? You're our next victim of the day. And camera 3 over here, our good friend over here, he's going to go ahead and get the shot of camera 1.
All right.
And the camera 1, okay, so the first thing I want camera 1 to do is to go ahead and demonstrate for everybody how you dolly right. Watch how he does this.
Okay.
And see, and he's picking up the cord over here to make sure that nobody steps on it or rolls over it, because those cords are also very important and expensive.
That is very
There's
important.
A lot of cord there.
Yes.
See, but you saw how he did that?
Yes, I did.
Okay, so camera 1, the next thing I would like for you to do to demonstrate to our TV audience is to go ahead and ped up. That's what we call it, ped up.
Ped up?
Yeah, it's because he takes the pedestal and moves it up. Watch how he does this.
Oh, wow, that is amazing. I didn't know that they could do that, but wow.
You didn't know that? Well,
Well,
welcome to your studio.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you so much, camera 1. Go ahead and ped down nice and gently. And see, he keeps both his hands and he pushes nice and firm on that. And it moves down nice and gently.
Wow, this camera crew is so amazing. I mean, like with their camera movements, but you know what's hard? I can't even get them to make a decent cup of joe.
Oh, decent cup of joe. They put whiskey in mine.
Oh, man, I wish I could have some mine in my cup of joe next time.
It's good. All right, so the last thing I'd like camera 1 to do after all these demonstrations, camera 1, go ahead and dolly left. I believe that, yeah, dolly.
All these
left.
dollies and trucks and pans and tilts. I mean, who came up with this stuff?
Dolly tilt truck.
Oh, yeah, we're going to have them next week.
Yeah, he's your guest next week. And thank you so much, camera 1.
Well,
okay, that's everything that I can demonstrate. These are all your cameras. Go ahead and get to know your crew, actually. They're really good guys.
Yes,
and girls.
Yes, I'm definitely going to look up these camera movements right after this show. But that's about all the time we have. I want to thank Annie for showing us all of the wonderful camera movements that these guys do every day. And thank you guys so much for watching. This is Sack Coffee Talk. Next week, we're going to have Tilt Pan Up Truck to teach us lighting. Thank you guys. I'm Garrett Tatum. See you next week.